tell us to insult, please.
Impressive.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Have you been here before, Tom?
No. What?
I've got butterflies. I feel like an adolescent.
There's nothing to be nervous about.
What name are we using?
Otto?
Shouldn't it be Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
We're in separate rooms. Come on.
No. The last horse lost.
The sixth one?
The first 5 won.
But the bet was a 6-horse accumulator, so all 6 had to win.
Oh, for God's sake, lad. How many more times have I got to tell you?
Harold, the man's doing his best.
Well, his best isn't good enough. You're supposed to be a lawyer. You're supposed to have something up here.
I know very little about betting.
Then what are we doing here?
Well, to be honest, I don't know.
God almighty.
Have one of your tablets.
I don't want to meet tablets.
I'm a community lawyer. I get people coming to me tearing their hair out because they've got an eviction order, because the corpy won't mend the roof that's been leaking for a year. I don't get many queries about bets, right?
Look, a bet is only a bet when both sides have equal chances of winning. Right?
Right.
Well,
Have you got a tap?
I'm not having one.
Just outside.
Thanks.
I don't want one of me tablets. She's potty, that one. Look, an accumulator is like 6 bets. A £1 win on horse A. If that wins, it goes on to horse B. If that wins, it goes on to horse C, then D, then E, then F. Right?
Yes.
When the 5th horse won, we'd gone over the limit of the betting shop. So we couldn't win any more on the 6th. So that part of the bet should be void.
Because a bet's only a bet when both sides can win.
And we couldn't win anything.
Yes, I get you now.
Thank God for that.
Here.
Told you, don't want one.
Mr. Cross, I don't think there's anything you can do about it.
Sorry, it was open. Shall we explore?
Yeah. 5 minutes?
Right.
Caveat emptor.
And who's he when he's at home?
Caveat emptor. Let the buyer beware. When somebody sells you a house, they don't tell you everything that's wrong with it. You've got to find out for yourself. And it's the same when you place a bet.
It's not the same thing at all.
Mrs. Higgins, where we used to live, she bought a house. Crawling with cockroaches it was. They tried all sorts.
Do you mind? It's not the same thing at all. £10,000 going on a horse. If it wins, you win nothing. And if it loses, you lose the lot. That shouldn't be allowed.
Look, when Mrs. Cross placed that bet, she demonstrated acceptance of all the rules, good and bad. There's nothing you can do about it.
They had the cheek to say that she brought them with her in a 3-piece suite.
What?
The cockroaches.
Edna, love, button it, will you?
Why have you never married?
Never met the right girl.
Is that all?
Isn't it enough?
When I first met you, you said you were a confirmed bachelor.
I am.
Seems to imply more than the right girl not coming along.
The right girl did come along once. About 12 years ago.
What happened to her?
I only found out she was the right girl when she'd gone. Married a quantity surveyor or something.
Been no one since?
Too busy.
What? Too busy to love someone?
I keep hundreds of people in a job. Work 70 hours a week. That's when things are going smooth. No time to love someone.
Then what am I?
What?
Nothing.
What are you stopping for? Look, I've done it, haven't I? No! Oh, look, come on, pay up. All the way home, that was the bet. Behave, I'm sick of this. I stink in here.
You take it off and you owe me £1.
Go on.
Best bargain in town. 5 for 30 pence. Come on now, come on. Someone must want the bin bags. 5 for 30 pence.
What are you doing?
Stop a bus.
Don't think.
5 for 30 pence. Strongest bin bags in town. Come on. Stop a bus, diesel. Come on now. 5 for 30 pence. You've got a real bargain here. You can't miss out. Come on.
Scared of it? Joking, have you? I'm going to get my own back.
Come on, loves now. You've got a real bargain here. 5 for 30 pence. Strongest bin. Oh, Damon! Pay your bin bags, please. 5 for 30 pence. Strongest bin bags in town. Come on now, let's see you get your bin bags. There you go, love you.
Waves like white horses.
You make a habit of this,
What?
taking women on expensive weekends.
No.
Then why me?
Why not? Good company.
That's all you want? My company?
Yeah.
And tonight?
It's up to you. We're in separate rooms.
Look, lad, this is Britain. I fought for this country. Up to me neck in muck and bullets, and for what?
Well, I'm sorry, but there it is. Under the terms of the Gaming Act, gambling debts are not recoverable through the courts.
There's nothing I can do.
I don't think so.
Come on, Harry.
So he gets away with it?
Well, I know very little about betting, but I think so.
Oh, come on, Edna.
Yeah, unless...
Unless?
Ah, you could make a nuisance of yourself.
Go on.
The bookmaker's license has to be renewed every year. You could object to its renewal.
And how do I do that?
I'll draft you a letter.
I'd put that mask on if I was you. You're frightening me customers.
Funny.
Should have told me it was you.
Why would it have made any difference?
I'd have need you a bit harder.
Are you crazy over me, aren't you?
Come on now, please. 5 for 30 pence.
Read a really good book a while ago.
I read a book once.
It posed the question, does your character determine the sort of sexual experiences you have? Or do your sexual experiences determine your character?
It's a bit heavy, isn't it? Well, I'm holiday.
I'm trying to explain our separate rooms.
No need.
I want to.
Heather, there's no need.
I need to, Tom. Miss Havisham, the fictional Miss Havisham. She sits there plotting revenge on men because she was jilted. Okay, so I'm not as bad as that. Oh my God, I've learned to be careful.
Bad marriage can do that.
Everyone says that. It wasn't just my marriage. A lot of things happened before it, during it, more recently.
A married man.
Yes,
First time I asked you out, you asked me if I was married.
I didn't know he was married.
He'd hardly tell you, would he?
Anyway, that explains the separate rooms. Everything else in life I grab. Good food when I can get it. Good times. This place. My work. But on the emotional side, I've got to be careful.
Coffee, he must have thought we were mad.
I wish you'd never started this.
You started it, it was your bet.
I wish I'd never had it.
Well, that's something anyway. Maybe you'll learn a bit of sense now.
Oh, I will, Harry. If you just forget all about this, I'll never have another bet, I promise.
I've heard that before.
I mean it.
Right, I'll keep you to that after we've got the 10 grand.
You'll never get the money, Harry. The book is right.
Oh, don't you start. He can't be right.
It was an accumulator. They all had to win.
They didn't. How many times have I got to tell you they didn't? For God's sake, woman.
Oh, there you go again, working yourself up. It's going to kill you, this.
It's you that's killing me. You're entitled to £10,000 and you say just forget it. And haven't forgotten about the other fellow, Ralph. It was him that really started. It was him that picked the loser. Edna! Edna! Edna!
It's very nice.
Dry water.
I'll have to start drinking that when we get back home.
Don't get it back home, they don't export it.
Why not?
More use to them as a tourist attraction, I suppose.
Mr. Corson, a telephone, senor.
For me?
See, England. Come, I'll show you.
Thanks. Excuse me.
You must be a very busy man.
Yeah.
All the way from Liverpool?
Yeah, but if anyone rings for me again, don't answer it.
Very nice man.
Yes.
And important. Separate rooms.
What?
You and Senor Corson. Separate rooms?
That'll be all thanks.
Oh, I know, intrude. Need rooms for Bill.
Oh, I see. Yes, yes, separate rooms. Sorry.
Which room for the wine?
Wine?
Tonight I bring wine. Which room?
Did we order wine?
See, Mr. Corson, but no say what room.
2 glasses?
See, your room?
Cancel the wine.
Cancel?
No wine.
No wine? Why no wine?
No wine.
See, no more intrude.
Trouble?
Not really. I pay people fortunes and they're frightened to make decisions unless I'm there to hold their hand. Oh, no. Sardines.
It's a kid's party, right? So they're going to be jumping on your back and all that.
Oh, I've already been attacked twice already.
Yeah, but whatever you do, don't lose your temper, right?
Right.
And if there's anyone frightened of you, you leave them alone.
Oh, I stink here.
Are you all right?
Yeah, have you got any aspirins?
Well, what's wrong with you?
Oh, I got a kick.
Oh, aspirin's been no good for that.
Look, just give us some, will you?
Why don't you show me where it's hurting?
Oh, no, you're all right. Forget it. I'm feeling a lot better.
No, you go to the right. And Sintra is on sign.
Signposted.
C'est signposted.
Thank you.
Anything else you want, you ask me, okay?
Okay.
I work till what you call midnight. Anything else you want, you ask me, okay?
Okay.
Oh, no more intrude.
You congratulated the chef?
Everyone likes a pat on the back now and then. I think she was dropping a hint.
What?
She gets off at 12.
Nah, I was just doing this.
I don't think so.
She knows she couldn't match the competition.
She thinks there is no competition.
then she's a fool.
Separate rooms. Makes it all platonic.
They do, don't they?
When did you find out
What?
about your allergy?
Oh, I don't know. About 16, I think. Ate some in a restaurant and threw up all night.
Sardines.
Prawns as well. I take my allergies very seriously, Heather.
If you're allergic to sardines, why come to Portugal?
I like Portugal. More wine. This is nice as well. I could order a bottle for later.
You've already ordered. She told me.
I often have a glass of wine last thing at night.
2 glasses?
Will you join me then? It's a shame to waste it. No problem. Fancy a walk along the beach later?
A stripping nun? Oh, no. Don't think we could do that, love, no. No, look, don't hang up. No. Look, what about this? Better than a stripping nun, right? Fifi, the naughty night nurse. Yeah, it'll drive him mad.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, 1 o'clock, love. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Fifi will be there. Yeah, okay. Listen, thanks for calling. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Sandra's gonna kill you.
Kate!
Oh, no chance.
Look, I'll pay you.
No way.
Look, better love hath no man than this, that he should sacrifice his principles for a friend.
You must be joking. I'm not going to go parading round for the benefit of some sex-starved morons.
No, look, don't be soft. Jackie's going to play Fifi. I just want you to make the cosy, okay?
Do you like the sea?
Makes you aware of what you really are. Totally insignificant. Just look at it.
It's funny, isn't it? It's so huge and deep and so, well, I don't know, I suppose so frightening. But it still comes when the moon tells it to come. Even the sea has to do as it's told.
Maybe that's why I get so angry. Over there's America.
Yeah.
We're standing on the most westerly part of Europe.
No.
Yeah.
Ireland.
Apart from Ireland. It reminds me of when I was a kid. We'd walk down the pier head, pick up all the cigarette packets and matchboxes we could find, make little paper sails for them and drop them in the river. Spend all day arguing about how long it'd take them to float across to America. America's that way. No, it's not. It's that way. Don't be soft. That's Russia over there.
Can I kiss you?
Oh, all right then. Sorry about the business for the wine.
Oh, that's all right now.
Anyway. See you in the morning.
Yeah.
Mind you, I could do with a drink myself.
Well, if you give them a ring, I'm sure they'll bring one up for you.
Good night.
Good night.
You know Kate, don't you, Jackie?
Yeah, hiya.
Sit down. Kate was just going to make a cup of tea, weren't you?
No.
Come on. Jackie's been working on lace.
Jackie, do you know why you're here?
I'm going to tell her now.
Do you know why you're here?
He's after me body, isn't he?
It's after that, all right.
Well, in that case, get out the way and make a cup of tea.
He wants you to play Fifi. Fifi, the naughty night nurse.
It's a kissogram, Kate. There's no harm in it.
No harm in it. Look, what does any bloke say when you tell him you're a nurse? Oh, I've heard all about nurses.
Yeah, well, they're only joking.
They're not. They mean it. And now you want us to dress up like tarts so that they know it's true.
I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm asking Jackie.
Well, I hope to God she says no.
Well, that depends.
On what?
How much he's paying me.
Yes,
Wine, Senor Curzon.
it's cancelled.
No understand.
No wanted anymore.
You said to bring wine, Senor.
It's not needed anymore.
You still have to pay.
That's all right, take it away.
You still have to pay, so why not drink?
Look, for God's sake, just go away. I'll pay for it, but go away. Go away!
For God's sake, Tom, will you let me in?
Who is it?
Heather! Would you like to come in, Heather? Yes, I would, thank you.